Nurse Weber, you are way out.
How can you justify neglecting your son to the point where he ends up suffering burns? And for what? A few stolen moments in bed with a guy that you probably shouldn't even be with?
Elizabeth, stop.
No, I'm not done. Get your hands off of me.
What? Get over here. What are you doing?
I don't answer to you.
This is the second time that I have walked up on you making a scene in the hospital. Take some time off. Get your head straight.
What I do is none of your business. We're not having an affair anymore, remember?
Yeah, unfortunately, I've accepted that. But I am a board member here. You're out of control. You're taking a leave of absence, effective immediately.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. You don't get your way, so you're going to pull rank? You're going to deny me my income, so I have to come crawling back to you?
That is the most outrageous thing you've ever seen.
You know, I am sorry that I'm not handling my life by imploding the way you want. But there were two of us in this affair, and I feel like I'm the only one who's paying for it.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for it, but circumstances fell out in such a way that I had to become a student of father-son relationships. The bonds run deep. Even when you're in conflict, even if you just found out who your father was. So I get the impulse to protect Sonny. It's in your DNA. But look, man, you gotta just be really sure that committing perjury for him is more important to you than keeping your badge. I at least hope that you had the foresight to rub gunpowder on your hands, just in case Mac orders a residue test.
We both know you didn't do that.
You wouldn't happen to have a recently fired gun in your purse, would you? You think what I did was wrong?
I'm trying really hard not to have an opinion.
You must be joking.
Sonny is your father. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. But if you're asking how I feel, I hate it.
So do I.
Then why put it all on the line? By some genetic accident, Sonny turns out to be your father. Who cares? Sonny is still the same mobster he was yesterday. He shot you where you stood. You don't owe that man anything.
I didn't do it to protect Sonny. I did it for me.
I know you most of my life. You were one of the big attractions to being friends with Dante. You were young, fun, but you weren't like anybody else's mom. You had your limits, you know, they were really clear. I mean, I remember one time when you threatened to wash Dante's mouth out with soap every day for a week for telling the smallest fib. But who's the liar now?
Is he allowed to insult me like that?
If he's right. Look, I get it. You've been carrying a blazing torch for Sonny all these years. And now that we find out he's Dante's father, it makes perfect sense that you want to protect him. But you can't help Sonny now. No one can. He's going down for Claudia's murder. I mean, that's just a done deal. But help Dante instead. Okay? Save him the ordeal of seeing you in trouble for perjury and just admit that Sonny shot him.
I haven't perjured myself, and I resent you suggesting that I have. Wasn't that libel or slander or something? Never mind. You can do this all day long. You can browbeat me or rake me over the coals or do this little good cop, bad cop routine, whatever you want to do. The fact remains, I was not in the room when Dante got shot. I didn't see what happened.
If anybody else shot Dante, you would carve their heart out of their chest with a teaspoon. God, I'm so disappointed in you, Olivia. And ultimately, you know, your lying is going to do no good. Right now, Dante is giving his statement. And he's going to name Sonny as the shooter. And then Sonny is going to go away for the rest of his sorry life, okay? And Dante's going to know just how far that you went to protect the bastard that tried to kill him.
I can only testify to what I saw. I'm sorry if that isn't good enough for you.
Talk to me.
Dante made his statement. Claims he shot himself.
What?
You heard me. So, unless you can get Olivia to contradict his statement, Sonny stays free on bail.
I understand that you're furious with me.
Really, what was
Okay,
your
I'm not
first
trying to take away your justifiable anger, but let's not let this conversation degenerate into accusation tossing, okay? Just, I have one question for you. Can you look me in the eye and tell me that Sonny's business hasn't been an ongoing threat to our family?
So what? It's awful. It's terrible. But if you couldn't take it, you never should have married me. You never should have taken on 2 stepsons who were Sonny's children. And if you couldn't take Sonny for one more second, you should have talked to me, Jax. Instead of concocting this plan to have Sonny arrested. And while you were playing cops and robbers, did you think for 1 second that you could have exposed Michael as Claudia's real killer?
Oh, it was another.
The hell?
It was another way to protect Michael.
Oh,
okay, once Sonny is arrested for Claudia's murder, no one is going to suspect Michael.
Oh, and how
okay?
about
Case
this
is
one?
closed.
How about this one? When you couldn't come up with anything incriminating against Sonny, you frame him for a crime he didn't commit.
Oh,
That's
on.
brilliant.
Come on, Carly. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Sonny may not have swung the axe handle at Claudia, but he's killed plenty. And let's not forget, he's the one who created the events that led to the cabin that night. Hell, he's not some innocent here. He's a criminal. He shot a cop that tried to arrest him. I mean, what more proof do you need?
Why'd you even bother telling me? You could have kept quiet and I would have never known about this.
That would have been a lot better for me. But I don't want to lie to you.
It's convenient to say that now.
Come on, Carly. I hated the way I had to operate. But let's not forget that Dante is the undercover cop who went after Sonny. It wasn't my idea, okay? I helped him, yes. I saw an opportunity to get rid of Sonny once and for all, and I did it to protect our family. Whether you choose to believe that or not.
You didn't do this for us. You did it for yourself, Jax. Going after Sonny could have put Michael in prison.
Why can't you see that it's the constant protecting of Sonny that hurts Michael and Morgan? I mean, what kind of example are we setting for the boys when Sonny does whatever the hell he wants and gets away with it without any consequences whatsoever?
You knew I had ties to Sonny when you married me. And it goes without saying that when you hurt Sonny, you hurt Michael and Morgan. Yes, you do.
No, Sonny in prison saves Michael and Morgan and Jocelyn too.
So to get your way, you have to lie. And then you tell yourself you're doing it for your family. You destroyed your family.
Sonny, you look like hell, pal.
How much did you hear?
I heard you shot an undercover cop who turned out to be your son.
Didn't tell you?
Yeah, she did.
I guess she hates my guts.
She's not happy with you.
It's a mess all the way around.
Yeah, it is. I guess it could be worse. I mean, you could be sitting in the cooler. Cops don't take lightly to other cops getting shot. At least you're alive, walking around. How'd you manage that?